Alright, YouTubers, something really simple. That's Dawn. And I'm going to put it down the drain. Decent amount. I've already drained all the water out of my fresh tank. And I'm going to put a gallon water down in there. A few hundred miles to drive, so I will do the same thing in the toilet, but that will swash around in there a little bit and maybe clean the gray and black tanks by doing that. Nothing earth-shattering. Vinny, we gotta go, brother. We should already be moving. I got stuff I gotta do. Stuff to do. Stop doing that. Huh? You ready to ride my lap for the next 8 hours? Are you? Vin. You ready? Yeah, I got stuff to do. Let's get this train rolling. Alright, YouTubers, underneath that cat, Keek. Underneath that cat is my solar panel. The bike's all strapped on, ready to go. Almost time to get on the road. That's where I carry that when I'm driving. I think I might have said it before. Just wrap it up there. I know, Keek. I know. We're gonna keep packing. Right, Keek? Gonna keep packing? Hey, Keek. Gonna keep packing? Yeah. Vinny's hiding under the passenger seat, which I'm gonna have to get him out from under there because that area is where the DirecTV dish goes while I'm driving. There's a couple different places I could put it, but that's where it goes. Okay, you can see as I get ready, we play musical cats. Kiki's now on the bed where Vinny was before. And then down here, we have an old towel. I'll show you why. I'm gonna spread that out, and that's where the scooter rides, where my shower would be. See, there's my shower drain and the cat toy, and I'll grab a couple big pillows and prop it in there. That's what we're gonna do. Now, I ran the scooter out of gas, and I have it double bagged in a big plastic bag. I could put it on the back, on the bike rack, but it would take a lot of straps, and there's a chance, so it doesn't make any difference here. You know, once I'm done driving, I pick it up, put it outside, and then we move on. And if I stay like in a gas station or something like that, I can step over it. It's not the end of the world. But that's where I keep it. First, I think it's time to change. Right, Keek? I've showered, now it's time to change clothes. I just got a couple things left to do.
I put the scooter on the bike rack a couple of times, but just to gas up the RV, not drive very far.
The bike and the scooter. Holding on. I don't think I would carry it this way all the time, but just goes through there. Put a couple extra bungees for a short trip. Very short trip. There you go. Alright, scooter's there. Got a pillow propping it there, pillow propping it there. It'll be fine. Kiki's up there. Got a feeling that's going to be her new spot again. I tried to put her up in the coffee pot, and the cat has changed. Now she doesn't want to ride up there, so we'll see what happens. But that keeps it secure. It's not going anywhere. Vinny, you're going to have to move, brother. That is, I use that to try to keep the carpet clean. I want to get some of that stuff they put, a YouTuber mentioned, and I'm sorry I forgot your name, that brand new cars get, you know, the plastic sheeting that goes all over the carpet. I've wanted that forever. I just don't know where you get it or even what it's called, but I'd like to cover that area right there with it. Alright, so keep going. More to do, more to do. Alright, Vinny's moved. He's down underneath the driver's seat now. At least I can get him in there. There goes Keek, back under there. You can't get all the way to the back no more, Keek. It's all plugged up. You're stuck. Really, Keek? Really? And that's where the DirecTV receiver goes. It works there. There's a couple different places I could put it, but, you know, it's not easy to get in and out from here, but I don't do that when I'm driving. And Eddie's running nice, and we'll do a walk around. It's really important to do a walk around. I need that. That connects the bike rack. Tighten the bolt. Make sure the bike's on there. I use extra bungees, too many. And all the compartments are closed and we're ready to go. Now, those are my legs and my feet. And there's a cat under there. He's hiding under the driver's seat. Now, I can fight with him and try to drag him out under there. But in a mile or two, he's gonna climb out of there, so I'll go careful. Don't judge me. It gets old fighting cats. Come on, buddy. I had crying, big bouncing, and I wasn't recording when I thought I was. Come on, Vin. You coming up or what? I'm scared. Here we go. Come on. I know. You're gonna claw that crap out of me, aren't you? Come on. You can make the jump. You've done it before. I'm a terrible person. I should be laughing. We're gonna stop really soon and get gas. I'll get you out of there. Alright. Alrighty. Here we're going. It is so weird not to have Vinny on my lap. He has stayed under the seat. I tried to get him out of there, but he is well and truly under there, so I think I like it, and at the same time it's weird. You get pretty used to it, you know? I guess I'm leaving on a decent day. It's pretty overcast, but you get that a lot here in the morning, it seems like. We're doing 275 north. Funny that I'm speeding and getting zooshed. Alright. That's enough for now. Yeah, it's really weird not having Vinny on my lap. It's bizarre. Vincent. This is like the longest in the history of ever. I think the previous record was like 50 feet. Now we're at like 15 miles. 15 miles, Vinny? That's insane. I'm gonna drive 6 or 8 hours today, depending on how I feel. As always, I got a later start than I wanted. I like to try to not kill myself, but you know, I often plan like wandering back, and I did a little bit, but I'm still in Florida, but I think I'm ready just to get back. So I think from Tampa to about Atlanta, and then Atlanta back to Ohio. I'm just gonna have to figure out I got a call from a family member who was traveling a similar way, and I guess 75 around Tennessee, Kentucky line had a really bad rock slide, and the highway's supposed to be closed for like a while, which happens there a lot in those mountains. So I think once I get to Atlanta, I'll figure out what's going on and see if I just want to deal with it. Because this family member is one of those when the slightest bit of something wrong with the highway and he can't do 100, he'll plan a whole new route. Where me, I'll deal with the 5-mile reroute, you know, the 5-mile detour, and then get back where I'm going. But, you know, we're all different. Now, when I drove my car, when I'm in the car, it's a lot different than in this. I've developed a good sense of patience in Cousin Eddie, even though I'm like 10 over the speed limit now. So I need to look twice for motorcycles and ride responsibly and drive calm. So that's that. Not much going on. Just hopefully I got the windshield clear, and we'll check in from time to time. It might be probably be boring. And the GPS just gave me one of those bong, take this alternate route and save a little bit of time. I tend not to trust GPS on that, especially in this or in a big RV. It seems like when they do that, they take you a place that's stop and go and all kinds of stuff, but I don't know. I'm just gonna stick and go. I think I said before, last year when I took this trip down here, I had convinced myself I was going to take small back roads the whole way. Well, I left Dayton, Ohio, and got to the river, Ohio River, which is not very far. And it took me like an extra hour and a half on those back roads. And I got to the river and said, I got to find 75. I can't do this. Now, I still hope in the future to be able to calm down and actually do that, but I don't know. It's still a struggle for me. I know there's lots of people that can travel this whole country and never get on an interstate, and I get a little envious of that. And hopefully one day I can convince myself that I can do it. It's just I'm still battling that patience, you know. I don't do as well yet with patience as I would like, but I've come a long way. I highly recommend it to everybody. All right. I'll talk later. You'll listen or get bored and fast forward or unsubscribe or give me a nasty comment or something, but hopefully you'll enjoy. Hey, radio off. RV. This happens. Just relax. You're gonna get where you're going. Eventually. Which is an old Faulty Towers thing. I don't know if anybody would get that obscure reference. Eventually. Come on, you scaredy cat. You can do it. You gave up and went back under. I'll get you in a minute. Stop for gas. All right, Vinny, that was 40 miles. You set a record. You're back on my lap. You feel better? I had to grab you. But I just feel safe here, I guess. All right, buddy. Well, I appreciate the 40 miles or so. Much appreciated. Give me a second here. There we go. Alright. Nobody needs it all. Alright. Keep trucking on. You can rain. Go ahead and rain. Bring the rain. I'm leaving. RV could use a little water on it. I should have washed it today. It's pretty dirty. As I use my windshield wipers, the Dodge, this windshield is so big that where I put the GoPro so that I can reach it to control it, the wipers don't go that far. So when it looks like he can't possibly see, I can see. But I don't use my wipers that much anyway. You put good Rain-X or wax, remember I waxed it. Really don't need to use your wipers all that much, but I'm sure that wax is all gone. That was probably 5 months ago. All right, keeping on, Tuber Nation.